Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for the first half of December from the 1st all the way through the 15th. And of course we're well into Sagittarius season, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what it is that you need to be made aware of as we welcome in the first half of the month. General reading as always, guys, so please take that into account when you listen to this reading, as not every bit of it might resonate with you personally. So I'll be starting with the Intuit Angel Oracle deck, taking a look at some blessings and angel messages that you need to be aware of. All right, so let's begin. We'll grab 3 cards from here. All right, we'll start with this card right here, Zadkiel, Angel of Mercy, Forgiveness, Ends Estrangement, Alignment, Solutions, Peaceful Compromise, Release Pain. Okay, so that's something perhaps if you relate to that needs to either be worked through or something that your angel guides are well aware of. And it does say, I help you forgive past wrongs to help clear energetic blocks and transmute any negativity with the violet flame. We have blue agate. We have a time frame of 6 to 12 months, and you're being directed to give it some time. So if that makes sense for you, that's a part of the message. Let's grab 2 more here for Sagittarius. All right, so we have Sabriel, Angel of Impossible Miracles, Swift, Astonishing Surprises, Miracle Cure, Spark of Wonder, Rapid Healing, Vitality. Call on me when you need an impossible miracle, and I will set a series of events into motion to bring it about. So this is tied into Bloodstone, and it does say many timelines, and there are surprises in store for Sagittarians. All right, so if you're expecting or hoping for a miracle, you might just get it. Let's grab one more here. One more angel message for Sagittarius. Ambriel, Patron of Psychics and Students, Clarity, Psychic Protection, Inspire Curiosity, Intellectual Communication, that aha moment. I clear mental fog and doubt and bring psychic insight to your awareness for spiritual and scholastic benefit. Now, some of you guys might already recognize that gift within yourself. So we do have Sodalite. We have the month of May as a time frame, and you're being directed to stay positive. All right, so take whichever one of these angel messages are really speaking to you, or maybe a little bit of all of them are. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. I'll be starting with the Divine Masculine, focusing on this deck, the Exposed deck, the many sides of the Divine Masculine, and then we'll take a look at the Feminine energy. And it is just energy I'm focusing on here today, so I do have decks with references to him and her, but, you know, custom tailor it, interpret it how it makes sense for you gender-wise, all right? So here we go, starting with the Divine Masculine. All right, so there, if I can actually grab this, grab this card, it does say low key. All right, so maybe that's your masculine's energy at this point in time, Sagittarius. Let's see what else. Some of you could also be cross-watching for a masculine representing the Sagittarian here. Okay, we also have Charming. Ooh, we have False Twin Flame. All right, so take that if it makes sense. Let me grab one more card for the masculine. And then we have Eccentric. All right, so take whichever one of these Divine Feminine you feel are describing your masculine here, because this might be referring to more than one individual. You know, we might have somebody here who's just kind of low-key, keeping it in themselves, someone who's eccentric, somebody who's using their charms to sweep you off your feet. You know, this could be one and the same person as well, you know, pretending to be something that they're not. A false twin flame connection might feel very similar to an actual twin flame connection, but I feel it's got a lot more challenges there, okay? So let's grab some tarot to see what else we can learn. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on the Divine Masculine for this Sagittarius reading. I'm also feeling here, guys, that you might be dealing with a masculine who's just not putting in enough effort to get things going in the relationship. But look at this. All right, so if they are or were low-key where they just weren't really putting in a whole lot of effort into the relationship, things might be picking up because we have a masculine coming in now as the Emperor. Okay, and the Emperor doesn't just sit around doing nothing. This is someone who makes things happen. And the Emperor will not pretend to be a twin flame here. It's not a false twin flame situation when it comes to this Emperor. So this must be, I'm feeling someone else, maybe from your past, Divine Feminine, at one point in time. Perhaps you really felt that twin flame connection with them, but ended up not being the case. We do have the Magician coming through as well, which is a beautiful energy of manifestation, especially when it comes to your relationships, being able to manifest your ideal person, a very special soul connection, your ideal partner, your ideal mate. It could also represent rekindled partnerships. We do have the World card coming through here. So maybe when it comes to the false twin flame situation, that is a cycle that has phased out, making way for a new cycle to come in. Okay. And then we do have the Ace of Swords. So that kind of makes sense for me that somebody's probably been cut out of one's life in order to no longer take up space, especially if it's just one of those connections where you know it ran its course and it's not meant to go the distance. Okay, we do have the Nine of Wands here. This is someone who's been hurt or did the hurting and created some challenges in the relationship here. All right, so this could also be a masculine who experienced heartache in their life, and if they didn't take the time to heal from that, that could have been a very painful experience, and therefore they might have created patterns where they hurt other people. But I feel things will improve, things will get better when it comes to the connection here, especially if the masculine is now putting forth effort coming in as the Emperor. So I really do feel here, Divine Feminine, things are going to start moving forward for you and your Divine Masculine here. Whatever might have been a challenge has probably been eliminated or cut out. At this point, you have a masculine who now sees things very clearly. So let's grab some words here from my Words of Wisdom Real Talk with Him deck. And again, just take it how it makes sense gender-wise. It does say him, he, but it could be for a female as well. It's totally up to you. Whoever represents the masculine energy. I broke my own heart when I hurt you. I pray time will heal our hearts. Absolutely. And that is the vibe that I do get. Okay, right here with that Nine of Wands. So a masculine who ended up hurting the feminine, and they hurt themselves by doing that. Let's see what else. Let's grab one more card on behalf of the masculine. Just one more. Okay, so this one, oh, we have two actually. So when I'm in the mood, there's nothing I won't do for you or to you. Okay, so, I mean, that could be so many things, but basically, this person, if they're not in the mood to put in the effort towards the relationship, then it's kind of at a standstill. And I feel the right person, especially a masculine who's ready to take action as this Emperor, will be willing to do anything and everything for the feminine to make this happen. And we do have the little things I notice about you has turned into a love so big, my heart is bursting with happiness. And perhaps when they think about you, Divine Feminine, you know, all the little things have now turned into this one giant love that they have in their heart for you. All right, so that's what's coming through there. Let's go ahead and grab some additional insight, focusing now on the Divine Feminine. So whoever represents the feminine energy, I'll be pulling from my Exposed 2 deck here for Sagittarius. Okay. femme fatale. Okay, let's see what else. But we do have the perfect match. And perhaps divine feminine, you know, there is a divine masculine where you really do feel they are your perfect match. But that femme fatale, you know, reminds me of very similar energy perhaps to the Queen of Swords, where you're a no-nonsense person. You know, you've broken your own share of hearts here. And so I feel it took some relationships that ended up not working out in order to get here. Okay, let's see what else we can pick up here. We have trustworthy. Okay, let me grab one more card for the feminine. And we have self-assured. Look at that. So I feel that's what you're looking for, divine feminine. You know, this is certainty in your heart that you know what it is that you want. What you're looking for is a partner that you can trust and not have any sort of hang-ups or any concerns there. Somebody who really does fit your life and your heart perfectly. So let's grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. For a Sagittarius, focusing on the divine feminine. Let's see what else. Look at this. So we do have the full, a fresh new beginning for the divine feminine. Look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Judgment card. So I really do feel, divine feminine, that you have someone who wants to reach out, who wants to communicate, who wants to be a part of your life. It could be somebody that sees you as a perfect match as well. This is somebody who is bringing in this solid offer of commitment or stability your way. This is someone, despite the past that you guys might have experienced together, certainly the painful moments of any challenges that you might have endured, they're focusing on what's ahead rather than what happened in the past. But they had to revisit what happened in the past in order to be a better person, I feel, having learned their own lessons, because that's what the Judgment energy is all about. You know, finding clarity through past evaluations of what happened. So ultimately, I really do feel their desire is to come back together with you, to maybe apologize, to fix the situation, and ultimately come back together with you. So let's grab some verbiage on behalf of the feminine. I'll be pulling from my Real Talk with Her Words of Wisdom deck. Okay. What are some of the words there? Actions speak louder than words, but sometimes those silent words are deafening. Okay, so this is clarification that some of you haven't spoken in a very long time. All right, or you might have given a particular person the silent treatment, which is probably why they have really had to take a look at their past behaviors here and wanting to change things, wanting to fix things. Okay, bottom of the deck. Sometimes magic happens when you least expect it. All right, so I feel that's a really important message coming through, because remember, guys, the Magician came through earlier on behalf of the divine masculine. So I feel it is up to the masculine to be able to create change, to bring in this magic so that you guys can have a second chance at love. All right, so let's go ahead and grab one final set of messages here for you, Sagittarius. All right, so pulling from the Stay Inspired Oracle cards by Sister Moon Tarot for Sagittarius. Shadows. You cannot have light without dark, so you had to have experienced some downs in order to experience the more positive side of life, you know, having gone through maybe depression or even anxiety to be able to appreciate when life is good, when things are going well, the ups and downs. Let's grab a couple more messages here for Sagittarius. This makes sense for me as well. Pain and struggles are just motivation to propel you into your God-given destiny and help you reach your potential. So whatever challenges you might have endured in your life, Sagittarius, all of it perhaps, it was needed in order to propel you to the path that you were meant to travel in this lifetime. To be able to help give you that push to be able to move forward to where you were meant to be. Let's grab one more message. Look at that. We've got the divine masculine showing up. Masculine energy, logical, straightforward, honest, hands-on, and action-oriented. So I really do feel we have a divine masculine who's ready to act and to be able to fix whatever it is that they contributed to breaking as far as the relationship, the foundation, the connection with the feminine. So I wouldn't be surprised, divine feminine, if perhaps during Sagittarius season you end up hearing from your divine masculine here. I feel they do want to be able to fix the situation, and there might be some unexpected surprises and forms of communication that might be coming your way. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. And I'd love it if you tune into the intuitive channeled messages for your zodiac sign. All of those videos have now been posted, so definitely check it out. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.